working on Dead Rising 2 with Blue Castle Games. The original Dead Rising was basically made by all Japanese staff, and it was our first game that was geared towards the Western audience. But with Dead Rising 2, we really wanted to make it a Western game. So we found a good developer like Blue Castle, and development is going great with them right now.
It's a sequel to Dead Rising, so we are adhering to the pillars of that franchise, but also adding new features like the combo weapon system.
It's a very collaborative work. We feel like we are both a team, one team. There are no real set rules. Capcom games have their own sort of, feel to it. So we try to keep that in Dead Rising 2. And we just give ideas back and forth, and ideas become bigger and bigger and better.
Dead Rising is about the cheesy 70s style B-movie zombies, and we have tons of them. We can render thousands on screen, and we really stick to that in the game. So the tech we've made for it has, in this particular demo we're showing, is about 1,200 zombies on the main street. Because we're doing a bigger world than we had last time. So, one of the pillars of the franchise is density. Other sandbox games go for just size, but in Dead Rising it's density. We are doing a bigger world, but we want to make sure there's always something within 10 feet of the player to pick up and beat zombies with, and because of that you need zombies around as well. And some of the weapons we're using are a lot more devastating on the zombies, so we need more to keep you to keep them alive. You have to have more to play with. The portable lawnmower that grinds zombies down to a stump, most people are just blown away with that. The Tesla ball, turning like a steel bingo ball cage into this electrical shocking instrument by putting car batteries in it. Car battery can also work in the electric rake as well, that you can cattle prod the zombies and electrocute them to death. There's a ton of stuff you can do in the combo weapon system, and we've invested a lot into that as a core piece of the game, including hint systems so that you can build them yourself, discover them before we even give you the recipe of what to do. So there's a lot of exploration.
The big announcement today is that we've announced prologue for Dead Rising 2. The title is Case Zero. It's a standalone DLC. It'll fill in some of the gap between DR1 and DR2. It'll feature Chuck. It won't be a demo. It'll be a complete game by itself. So I think people who are fans can pick that up and get into the Dead Rising 2 world, and help them lead into when they buy the game. So Dead Rising 2 is coming out on August 31st in North America, and September 3rd in Europe. And prologue, since it's a prologue, it'll come out earlier. We haven't really decided on a date yet, but we hope to get it out as soon as possible.
If you're a fan of the last one, you have to see this. You got to play it.